We begin with the breaking news for Canada's Jewish community. CBC News has obtained an intelligence report indicating a realistic threat of a violent extremist attack in Canada. This warning follows the shooting at a Hanukkah event in Sydney, Australia, where 15 people were killed and dozens more injured. And the CBC's Mark Carcasole has more details on what we are learning today. What do we know, Mark?
Andrew, so this is a threat assessment. It's a few pages long, just sort of detailing the threat that our Integrated Threat Assessment Centre has found through its investigation and warning its partners in the intelligence field about this potential threat. A quick excerpt from it reads, quote, "We cannot discount a lone actor or small group using readily available weapons, mobilizing to violence with little to no intelligence forewarning. A violent extremist act in Canada, including one targeting the Jewish community, remains a realistic possibility." Now, while that excerpt does say it's a realistic possibility, the assessment does go on to say that there is no known imminent or credible threat that they are looking for at this point, but it's something that they want the intelligence community to be aware of. They say that the holiday season with Hanukkah, Christmas and everything that brings with it, likely remain aspirational targets, they call them, for violent extremists. And they also worry that groups will exploit the Bondi Beach attack this past weekend in Australia as a way of further radicalizing other extremists to engage in these violent acts. You spoke earlier today to Rabbi Mendel Zaltzman. He's the CEO of the Jewish Russian Community Centre of Ontario. He's based in Toronto. When he found out about this report through you, he essentially said that he's really not surprised to hear it. Have a listen.
Let me say this. This report might be new to some people, but we in the community have been warning about this for a few years. Anyone who tries to say that anti-Israel rhetoric is not anti-Semitism needs to wake up and smell the coffee, because the idea, anti-Semitism has gone through many versions over the decades and over the centuries, and it always rears its ugly face in a new fashion.
Now, Rabbi Zaltzman is arranging an event for this evening in Toronto to pay respects to those who lost their lives in the Bondi Beach attack. And he wants anyone attending that event to know that there will be a large security and police presence there. He wants attendees to be safe. But regardless, that must be something on the back of his mind and many Jewish people across Canada today. One more thing, the report also does note that, quote, "It is also likely that adherents of white nationalist and accelerationist narratives will use the attack, as well as the name and ethnicity released by authorities of the attackers, to encourage the spread of anti-immigration narratives." So they're also concerned about the impacts of the Bondi Beach attack and others once it comes out who actually stages these attacks, that they could be repurposed to help radicalize others.
An important story that we're going to continue to follow throughout the afternoon. Mark, thank you. The CBC's Mark Carcasole